folks. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I'm Black Templar. Let's get on the rest of the game. Alright, there's one thing I forgot to mention, guys, in the last video, that this game was the first game to implement, voice acting. And to be honest, yeah, it was well worth it. Right, you see that those things up there at the top? Now, unfortunately, we can't get to them yet. And I emphasize on the word yet. Excuse me, I sort my mic out. That's better. So, yeah, we won't know until then. Oh, hello. Oh, bad language. Can we read it? Kilika Benekal, and that's it. So we can read some of it, but not much. Oh, hey-oh. Hey, it's that big blue lion. I think it's a lion. But he looks pissed. Yep, he's about to go beasto. I got mid. Rocking the braids? Huh, quite nice. Anyhow, let's fight. And that's a boss? Okay. So this has turned into a freaking slugfest, huh? Oh, you can jump, huh? Whoa! That's a hell of a jump. At least I can hang with the best. Oh crap. Ooh, I best heal. Or I'm going to die. I don't know what this guy's problem is, but yeah, if he wants to fight, he's getting it. Oh no, not again. Bloody hell. What are the jumps, mate? And looks like that's it.
That's enough.
What was that all about?
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Yep, that is Kimari. Ooh, Billy Scare and a metal on guard. I might have a look at that in a minute. Actually, I will take a look at that. Items, no. Back, here we are, equipment. Now, in this game, we have options. Now, as you can see, each item will have unique abilities. Like currently, the Brotherhood, which is the sword I'm using, has +5 strength. So, I can't use metal guard, so it's buckler I can only use. Yuna can only use rings. And speaking of which, I forgot to give her the staff. Now, this staff is pretty good, guys, for early game sensor. Now, sensor is basically the classic case of, what, the health and what the weakness are. And magic increases, which is good for her healing magic, because she is, the summoner / white mage. Waka has the ball, and oh, it's you who has that. Plus my defense. It's worth it. And Luna, the black mage, has a Morgul. Now, Morgul is a normal staple in Final Fantasy. In fact, in every Final Fantasy game, there are 3 staples. Morguls, Cid, and Biggs and Wedge. You see those are the 3 main, staples of the Final Fantasy franchise. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much it. And now we got potentially a new character that's joined us, which is Kimari Ronso. Kimari is the Dragoon character. I think you will know about Dragoons, such as, like Freya. Was it Freya they call it from Final Fantasy 9? Which we will be playing Final Fantasy 9. That's one of the games I will be playing, and I can't wait to play that. Oh. That's a very big monster. Looks like this is your department, Walker.
Right?
True, but why don't
A
we
little bit
let
too
our
much.
summoner show us what she's made of?
Right, so this is one of the main new features in the game, which I don't know if any other Final Fantasy's done. during battle we could switch our party members. So if you want to give people quick XPs, to get towards the spearcrafts, you could do this. So yeah, so switch. So Yuna could switch with anyone.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Yep, so we now get to use Aeons. So basically we can summon. Now Aeons are pretty much, your normal guardians, but however, unlike other guardians who just show up, do the attack and bugger off, in this game you control these guys and you can decide how to use them. Now they got normal attacks, like any other character. It's basically like having a spare character in the background when you need it. So I've got Sonic, Wing, which is delay attack, and he has access to black magic. So if you're facing a certain enemy that you need to kill, and you can't physically hurt them, you can use magic. But anyway, let's dive in to see what we can do against this guy. Ow. Also, as you notice, guys, the sensibilities now kicks in, what Yuna has. So at the top there, it tells us what, we can do against it. So easy after inflicting darkness. So basically if we can darken this guy, we can pretty much be easily getting around him. And also it has the HP, so it tells us how tough he is. Boom. A sonic boom. That's very nice. Here's my sonic boom. Take this. Mine's stronger than yours. So yeah, this is gonna be just a slow, sluggy fish, but there is a reason for all this. Because if it's going where I think this is going, well, I make it in time though. Probably not. I think this is supposed to show our overdrives. The Aeon overdrive. But I don't think this is going to happen at this rate. Or not. Now, these have an overdrive as well, which is called Energy Ray, which is a very powerful attack. But not much point. I might as well just kill this with my bare claws and save me overdrive for a later date. Yeah, just kill him off. I mean, I might as well save it, because here's the thing about overdrives, right? Especially for Aeons, you can, spend time working on them, like through battles before an actual boss fight, which is worth it in my point of view. Powerball, well, I think I know who that belongs to. That belongs to Waka. Powerball plus a free strength, yeah, I could take that. Now, Yuna's overdrive is quite intriguing. Hers is spiritual summon, which means she can use her overdrive to power up an Aeon to be ridiculously powerful. Oh, this again.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh?
Oh?
Say good night, birdie.
Say good night. What do you got? Alright, you've got Dark Attack, haven't you? Now he's blind. Black magic. Let's try and cook this bird. Now, you might be thinking, why did I just do that? Well, there's a reason. No, I can't. I'm not switching you. As long as Yuna makes one attack, she gets XP. So that means, well, I'm keeping Lulu because, look, she's a freaking she's a black mage and she can use a lot of powerful spells. So I could switch out Yuna, bring in Tidus, and there we go. Sonic Boom, which he misses. Whoops. Didn't know. Yeah, Namugu can actually walk. And you thought it was a doll, didn't you? Now, with Yuna gone, I've lost the sensibility, so I can't tell what's happening. But hopefully I'll get senses for everyone. Ooh, Yuna. See what I mean? Yuna will still get XP if she is being used. Now, as I was saying about Yuna's overdrive, what that does is, when she uses it and summons, they automatically get their overdrives. So it's very handy in a pinch if you're in a situation where you need a quick power boost and a quick kill. Very handy, but I would only use it against boss battles. Oh, hello. One of each. Shouldn't be too hard. So you kill the doggy. You kill the bird. And you electrocute that poor flannel. Good night. Well, come on, that was no contest. I still say they really over-sexualized Lulu. Lightning oh, this is a weapon for Titus. Now, the longsword's useless, which we can sell that later. Lightning Steel gives me Lightning Strike. It's good against Flannel, but to be honest, you might as well stick with Brotherhood for now. But as I said before, Brotherhood will get stronger later in the game. But we need one with like a lot of strength. A lot of strength. Alright, we're nearing the end. We'll be leaving Besaid Islands and be going off to our next destination. Yes. Should I save? Yeah, save. For now. New save data. Because I want to keep the data, safe from each video, so that way if something does go wrong, I've got somewhere to fall back on. Of course, if you're watching this video, then that means nothing's gone wrong. But you get the gist why I do it. There's Kimahri Ronso, Lulu, Wakka, and all them. Can I talk to Wakka? It's not. So basically, guys, we're now going on this ship, and I gotta admit, it's quite a big ship. It looks like one of those old-fashioned. If you ever watched old westerns, those old ships with the rudder and they're going along the Mississippi River, something like that. You remember those? So we're off on our journeys. Looks like the kids are upset. Yeah, it looks like she's acting like the freaking royalty there doing that. The whole waving thing.
Goodbye.
And that's pretty much the end of the first chapter, I would say. So, we're on a ship from Besaid to Kilika. So we're heading off to Kilika. What are you up to? Quit monkeying around, man. What the hell? What's up with you, Paddy? I'm looking around. My mate, do you have an eye for Lulu? Well, I couldn't blame him. I mean, come on, would you? You know something nice about Yuna, guys? She looks like she has the Rona, model design. If you remember Rona, she was Final Fantasy VIII's main heroine. I think she's got that kind of digital model. Alright, so the Wakka.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Now, there's something you should know about Lulu and Wakka. These two have been friends for a long time, and Lulu is very cynical. So expect some very snarky, cynical comments. And Wakka is meant to be, the cheery, sort of go-lucky kind of guy. But you kind of see, it's a quite unusual relationship between these two.
I don't know who you are, or where you came from.
So yeah, Lulu doesn't trust us by a country mile, and she's kind of a bit suspicious, you know, because like you said, you know, she doesn't know where he came from or
Word
how
is that
he looks
summoner's
like her,
got
you know what I mean?
noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Right, Lord Braska's daughter. Now, Lord Braska is very important. We'll get to him a little later. And I did make a little mispronunciation. She doesn't trust Titus because she doesn't know who he is, and, you know, he looks like, you know, her childhood friend. Kamari. He doesn't want to talk. And we can't get to Yuna. So back to Waka.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.